He's out of the ring! Wait!
Looks like you're the one with nowhere to run. Beginning to adapt to Dispo's speed now.
Are you sure?
He fell! He's out of the ring! Wait!
Looks like you're the one with nowhere to run.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Duluth High School. The stage has never been bigger, and the lights have never been brighter. It is the site of the GHSA 7A State Championship I'm Nicholas Colazo. I'm joined by Caleb Creary.
How are we doing? Like Nick said, the stage has never been bigger. The last 7A championship in history is the last of this region.
It'll be your Campbell Spartans and the Kennesaw Mountain Mustangs. And like my partner just said, both these teams not fighting for the championship this year, but for the title of 7A for the foreseeable future, as this division will be removed next year. Quick look at the Spartan starters: Harrison Bacon, Aaron Oskanak, Juan Hernandez, Sohan Patel, JC Carpenter, Henry Schlitking, Noah Butts, Miles Russell, Matthew Gibbs, Piero Capoletti, and Misha Dahlin. It's the group that's been out there and done it so many times. Spartans in their white kits, Kennesaw Mountain in a nice forest green, and we are getting set underway. 40 minutes on the clock. Mustangs will have the kickoff. 4 rounds of playoffs boils down to this. One final match of 80 minutes to decide a champion. Just waiting on a whistle. There we go. We're underway. Gibbs already making a good contest. Gets it out. It finds Patel. Patel has been electric offensively in the playoffs. He gets it up to Russell. Russell with 2 goals in the Final Four game. It goes to Butts. Butts to Patel. Back to Butts. Cross the middle of the field. And Capoletti with a chance, but too high.
Too high off the top foot. Definitely got the wrong hit on that one, but was looking for a better touch.
So a quick start offensively for the Spartans. This is a team that gets all over the field in a hurry and quickly. I've seen that all throughout the year. That one goes out. Will be Spartans off the throw-in. And this is a Spartan team very, very, very good at throw-ins, especially in these short range where they get Gibbs to do the long throw. And they'll stack the 2 biggest bodies they have down there, Capoletti and Dahlin. A little bit far wide. Dahlin tries to go up for it. It's 1 touch, but doesn't get much distance. It goes straight to the ground. It's kicked out, and Mustangs will just clear it out. Butts trying to keep it on that right side of the field. It falls back to the left a little bit, but Schlitking clears it right back. Apologies for the quality of the video feed. I had some difficulties earlier on today. This is kind of the best we got. One falls for Dahlin, pokes it up. Capoletti getting boxed out, trying to get to it.
So the Spartans are trying to keep the ball on their side of the field, not letting the Kennesaw Mountain Mustangs get on their side of the field, on the back in the midfield.
It's been kind of the play this whole playoff run. Just keep the pressure on offensively. Your defense is good enough to cover itself. Still just keeping it very, very short. Still trying to get in there, some contention. Now Mountains are moving some ground. Nice stop by Oskanak, though. Stays in bounds. Will fall in front of Dahlin. Midair, just flick that away. Nice move.
Beautiful stop by Oskanak. Make sure that ball doesn't go any further towards that midfield.
Spartan faithful have showed up loud and proud. Got that student section down there packed. Many of them made the 23-mile drive. We got a sellout crowd. Now it's Russell. Russell trying to get in there early. God, stopped. Got past the goalie. There was 1 man to beat, but a good defensive play. It'll be a Spartan throw-in. Now, correction, it'll be a corner, I believe.
Got past the goalie, but wasn't in control of it to get the kick in. What a offensive play.
Now, will be Gibbs to do the throw-in. Essentially from the same spot as a corner. What a start that would have been. Russell, 2 goals against Archer in the Final Four. The only 2 Spartans have scored. That throw-in's a little high. It's tipped away. Dahlin trying to clear it out. And it's going nowhere. He's trying to find somebody in the middle. And really nobody there. And a foul was called, I think, back towards closer to the goal than it was. Should be a kick from there. Kick out towards middle of the field. Schlitking plays it off his chest. Flips it up Patel. It goes over his head. Capoletti comes in. That's cleared away. Dahlin flick off of his head. Fall again Patel to Schlitking. Flick it back up. That'll go out of bounds.
So far in this one, Spartans definitely being the dominant team. Mustangs not really being able to get past that back midfield on their side of the ball.
This is how this Mustang team plays, though. They like to keep the ball in this part of the field and really try and look for a chance to break away offensively. Like the Spartans push as often as they can. Whether it results in success is not. Here come the Mustangs coming up the field now. Got it cleared up ahead. There's a little bit of a run. Oskinak moving inward and tries to clear it out of the way. It's deflected. Dahlin trying to get there. Nice slide tackle. And a nice move. Oskinak falls to the ground. It's clear towards the middle. Schlitking pops it up. It's played off the chest. And Butts with a nice defensive play. Clears it back out. Quickly sent back in. Oskinak a good touch. And I think they're going to get Oskinak for a handball. Oh, man. That was a nice defensive play by Noah Butts, who had a tremendous game in the Final Four against Archer. And looking to keep up that success here, but a handball off of Oskinak. That's the Mustangs up with a great opportunity. And already this defense going to be tested.
Yeah, Butts once again showing that he's one of the most dominant players in the state championship defensively.
The box empty with the exception of Bacon. Everybody's flared out towards the bottom. 3 Mustangs line up near the ball. 3 are playing kind of safety, and the other 4 are down towards this left for some sort of set piece. They go short. And off that set piece, it's flipped up top of the screen. Trying to be kept in bounds by the Mustangs. Got it up there in that corner. Hernandez playing defense, and it goes out. And it'll be a throw-in from down there. So, conservative free kick for Kennesaw Mountain on that attempt. There's a throw-in. Gibbs got a good touch off it. Gets it cleared out. Pop back up. Patel's trying to go up for it now. And it's sent back towards the sideline and sent back up the sideline by Gibbs. Sent right back, however. Dahlin goes up, though. Use that big frame. And nice clear by Capoletti. Russell trying to get there, trying to prevent it from going out the back line. He does. Hard to see with all the heads in the way. And it goes out.
Great clear by Capoletti, knowing that Miles Russell is one of those guys that get to that ball even with 2 defenders on him.
Nice play by Carpenter. Try and get it moving in the right direction. They try to go to Gibbs. Gibbs goes down. Carpenter gets the ball back, though. Finds Oskinak. Oskinak tries to go inside. It's deflected up in the air. Stays in bounds. Oskinak off his head to Dahlin. Sent back up in the air. Couple nice touches for Kennesaw Mountain. They're going to be a foul, and so on Patel. Future product of Rhodes College after this year. Patel. An electric in this playoff game. Somebody goes down. No whistles given. Oh, now now there is a whistle blown. Not for a foul. The ball just went out of bounds. Oskinek, a nice play defensively. Gibbs a good touch, looking for Capoletti. Has it taken from him. Kennesaw Mountain now with a little bit of a run, but Bacon with a nice save. High punt by Bacon. He's got some pretty good distance on it. Russell trying to fight for it. It'll fall for Patel. Patel try to work clear towards the middle. And Gibbs working to the top side. It does go to Gibbs. Now Gibbs with a clear to the middle. And a nice save by the Mustang keeper. Keeping around towards that bottom corner. Allen pokes it up. It's poked right back. That's a fall for Oskinek. Sends it back to the bottom. Couple touch of headers and Butts coming in. Gets a nice touch. But no one there to receive it. Slitking sends it forward. It's sent right back. And now a game of tennis at the moment.
You can tell in that last close play to the goal, Gibbs was looking for Miles off of that assist. He got that to him in that last game. He was looking for it again. Definitely needs those type of looks in this one.
Slitking off the throw-in. Will send it all the way to the top to Oskinek, but too much air on it. Throwing off of Oskinek goes right back out. Throwing further up this line. Donald, no. Such ease. Such good distance. Nice move by Capoletti to get the ball now coming at the top. Reverses field, and we'll find Patel middle of the field. Patel looking for Russell to the bottom. Russell now trying to keep it in. Trying to find, that's Butts, I believe, running to the bottom. It finds Russell again. Russell out to Hernandez. Hernandez, middle of the field, has that deflected. And that will go out the back line. Couldn't tell who was deflected by. I think it might have been deflected off of Patel or Russell, one of the two. Either way, it's the Mustangs' ball.
One thing the Spartans been doing well is getting the ball out of that end zone area for the Spartans.
Here's J.C. Carpenter. And Carpenter trying to find Patel, just aimed his touch. And again out the back line. So finds control off that deflection. Hernandez looking for Carpenter. Nice handles by Carpenter, but still can't keep control. Now it'll fall back. It's Gibbs trying to barrel in, and it's cleared away again. Both these teams playing very physical thus far, especially in these midfielders. Slitking to Carpenter. Carpenter flips to Patel. Back to Slitking. Excuse me, that's Carpenter. Goes top side to Oskinek. Oskinek looking for Gibbs. He's trying to catch it in stride. He's well defended. That'll be a throw-in, long throw-in. Gibbs goes quick looking for Capoletti. Capoletti off his chest. Two defenders on him towards the middle of the field. Nobody there. Nice combination of headers for the Mustangs. Get some distance cleared on that one. We'll go all the way back to Oskinek, essentially at midfield. Oskinek, quick touch to Hernandez. Hernandez in control, finds Slitking. On the other half of the field, now he crosses midfield again. Slitking, quick poke ahead. Hernandez trying to establish a run. Looks for Butts and has it deflected out of bounds. Gibbs on another long throw in, this one from further out. Closer down near the goal line. Sent up to the top. Nobody really good touch, and it's cleared away. He's set up for throwing on the other side now. Gibbs do this one too, and he will. Here comes the throw-in from Gibbs. Second straight try. This one closer to the goal. It's over everyone's head and just past the goal. Oh, just missed the right post.
Spartans could definitely score off of those throw-ins by Gibbs. Just getting right past the goal.
That one went over everyone's head. Just missed. I did get touched, quick deflection by a Mustang player, so we'll set up the Spartans for a corner. First chance of the day it's from the right side. It'll be Oskonak. Here's the kick, middle of the field, cleared out. On a little bit low, it'll fire out for Schlitking. Schlitking fires back in. It's sent right back up off a header. Oskonak sending it right back. Gibbs trying to go up for it. Plays it off his foot, looking for a handball. Referee saying no. That looked clear as day. Dahlin to Carpenter. Carpenter trying to get free. Pokes it free for Hernandez. Hernandez trying to find Patel. Well defended. Defense of the Mustangs have been on point thus far. Nice backwards kick. And working towards the bottom on Butts versus Field. Mustangs. Butts gets it away while keeping it in bounds. Nice play again by Butts. Hernandez to Patel. Patel looking for Capoletti. Too far in front of him. And a player down for the Mustangs. Number 7 for the Mustangs. He will come out for sub for either team of the game. Spartans in that Final Four game only subbed 2 players around. Different from the group that's currently in. They brought Gavin Banks in and Alessio Lois. Those were the only 2 subs made. Andrew Balakoon was in for a little bit, I think. But other than that, nobody else saw in. They're good to go now. Working the top side, the Mustangs are now. Try to go past everybody. And Bacon's just going to come up and clear that one away. See, Bacon's gotten back to his consistency on those, especially in the first round. He was having trouble getting good footing on those and almost had a couple get by him. Seemed to have found consistent footing again, and they've needed it the most. The Mustangs with a throw in here from about the 35-yard marker. Way up the line. Dahlin closing in. They get by Dahlin. Shot on the goal, cleared to the middle. A nice defense by Schlitting. Nice header by Gibbs. It keeps it in bounds. Get the Spartans a little bit more space. This is Patel working up the top line now. He's going to clear it to the middle, looking for Russell. It's deflected, but it goes to Capoletti. Capoletti's pushed to the ground, and that's going to be a foul.
What a defensive play by Schlitting. Schlitting and Butts being both of the core defensive players for the Spartans, not allowing this team to score so far on this one.
Schlitting, a midfielder by trade, had to move to defender about halfway through the season due to the injury of Fisher Martin. So he's stepping into a whole new role, and he's embraced it pretty well. Clear down towards the goal. Got awfully close. Not a real good touch. Dahlin with a nice bicycle kick. Player is down for the Spartans. Can't tell who it is. It's Capoletti. He is down right in front of the goal. Went up for that header. Capelletti being assisted off. And it'll be Banks who will come in for him. The aforementioned Gavin Banks. The gold in the Elite Eight. Come in for Piero Capelletti. Back to action now. Clock is not actively running. There it goes. Couple of nice moves, but Butts stays with the play and gets it cleared out, looking up for Russell. And it goes out of bounds. And a sub coming for either team. Capelletti looks like he's coming back in. And he is. And Banks will go back out. Same could be said for the Mustangs. Injured player earlier. He's back in as well. So those starting lineups have returned.
The Mustangs heard to be one of the teams that know when to perform when they need it most.
Nice couple touches by Hernandez to get some space. Butts with a good defensive play clears it way out of the way. Now he's got Capelletti on a run. He's not going to get a chance though. Oh, he might be. And he stops the goalie from clearing it. Got 3 defenders with him though, and he's not going to get a chance at the goal. They're out to the bottom line. And Kennesaw Mountain is going to reset. And they go back to the bottom. Nice poke by Butts. He's not letting anything by him this far.
Back in for the Mustangs, number 7, Taylor Murphy. And Spartans, number 18, Piero Capelletti.
Butts looking for Russell. Russell got a bit of a run established now. Russell trying to get by one defender. Find space to the middle. He'll try to work backwards to Hernandez, and it's well defended and taken away. Trying to save himself, though. By getting the ball back, he can't. Gets by one Mustang. Schlitting with it now. Schlitting working. Finds Gibbs. Gibbs tried to clear. Well defended. Out of bounds. Quick on the throw-in, it's deflected right back out. So this will be a closer throw-in. Spartans will probably go longer on this one, and they will bring Dolan up. Try and get some size down there towards the goal. Dolan and Capelletti, the two that shine in these situations. Tallest players on the field. It's a throw-in from Gibbs. This one's short. And cleared away. It'll fall for Oskinek. Oskinek, way too much air under it. Through the uprights. 3 in the fall, 0 in the spring. It'll be Mustang ball. But cleared out by the Mustang keeper. Flick over one head will fall for Oskinek, who tries to send it back. Tries to go to Gibbs, and Gibbs is going to be fouled. Trying to go up for a header, was shoved in the back. Free kick for Hernandez, his first try at one of these tonight. On the left, bounced up, foul. Leave on Dolan. Ball's placed down. These things go quick with it, just go short. Try and get steady progress. Now they're going deep, far down the field. Dolan with a good touch. Behind his back, finds Oskinek, and Oskinek finds Gibbs, and a Kennesaw Mountain foul. 2 quick fouls for each team. Dolan got this one set up. Imagine he doesn't go deep. That big leg. Get the most distance on these kicks. It does get pretty good distance on it. Goes right out the back line.
So these attempted goals by the Spartans is trying to get in the goal, trying to find somebody to get the right touch off of the foot or the head to get it in the goal.
Gone far on any of these kicks from the box. They just go short to try and get steady progress.
For the Mustangs, number 10, Taylor DeWitt.
Taylor DeWitt in for the Mustangs. There's another attempt at a long throw in for Gibbs. Been short on a couple of these, and this one's going to be short too. Goes back to him though, trying to get it back in control. Goes down looking for a foul. Mustangs bringing it back the other way. Nice move. Cleared back middle of the field. Patel comes barreling in. Forces the quick pass. And Dahlin there with a nice defensive play, and the Spartans are going to get the ball. Oskanak back to Bacon. Bacon back to Oskanak. Top side, that's JC Carpenter. Carpenter using great pace, working towards the middle of the field. He goes down, going to be a foul. Tried to cross him over to get by him. Defender who was in coverage just took Carpenter's legs out. Hernandez, another free kick, pretty much from the about exact same spot as the last one. This one a little bit farther to the right. Russell tried to get a good touch on it, but a little bit too much air under it. Now Mustangs coming back the other way. Bad pass there. And Butts trying to play one-on-one bottom of the line. Not even going to need to. It goes right out. We'll go throw in quick for Patel. Patel tried to find Russell. Couldn't find him. And that might be a foul on Russell, and it is. Too much of his foot under there. Caught an ankle. They're to the top side. Mustangs working up the field now. Now working backwards. Oskanek tips it out of bounds. Nice touch off the head, off the inbound. The throw in. It goes right to Dahlin, who clears it all the way back far into this right side. Capoletti goes up. No foul called. Patel with a strike. Well defended and saved. Caught everyone off guard there. Thought there was going to be a foul.
There's a lot of power on that one by Patel. Kind of slipped out the keeper's hand there.
Lucky it was just right at him. Some heat on it. It's targeted just a little bit well. Might have been 1-0. Said still stuck at a 0-0 score. Gibbs flicks this up for Russell. Goes over his and the defender's head. And now Mustangs get it out to the bottom, but it'll be out of bounds. Last off of Kennesaw Mountain. Well, Gibbs, a little miscommunication there. Gibbs was coming down to do the long throw in, and Butts just went quick. Backwards to Hernandez. Carpenter to Slipking to Hernandez. Hernandez, well covered. Flips it up to Dahlin. Dahlin launching it, looking for Patel. Too far. Oskanak, a nice defensive play, comes away with it, now running down the field. Stutter step, slows down, looking for Capoletti, got by him. Capoletti throws his hand up. I don't know whether he was looking for a foul or a handball, doesn't get either. Now Mustangs working it down the bottom. Now go way to the top. Nobody up there but Bacon. He's going to put that one in his pocket. can go long with this one, and he will. Another good punt for him. Off the back of Patel's head, it finds the feet of J.C. Carpenter. Carpenter surrounded by 4 Mustang defenders trying to get free. Couple nice moves to shed 3 of them. Now finds Russell, bottom of the field. Russell one-on-one, just trying to get open. Works backward to Butts. Butts to Hernandez. Hernandez tried to go middle of the field. It's well defended. It still finds Gibbs, and Gibbs, not a clean touch off the header. Patel trying to get there. He will. Tried to spin around. He goes down. Looking for a foul. They'll get one.
J.C. Carpenter just effortlessly skimming past defenders like it's nothing. Definitely his size helps that.
Size and his quickness. He slides through these defenders like butter. Well, that looked like that on that play. He shed 3 of the 4 defenders that were around him. Get that run established. Here's going to be Hernandez on this free kick right outside the box. This will be the best opportunity Spartans have had all game. Hernandez got it set up and hit right out of bounds. So we'll go from a free kick from there to a corner. That same corner, this will be Hernandez's first try at a corner. First corner was from Oskonek on the right side. This one from the left will be Hernandez. This one towards the middle, has deflected out. That was a good targeted corner. Nobody just could have gotten there. Oskonek with a good recovery. Really lost his footing but recovers. Shut down a run. It does go out though. It'll be a Spartan throw-in. Sub coming in for Campbell. Gavin Banks back in for Capoletti. And a sub for the Mustangs as well. Both teams going sub for sub thus far, 3 each. Got the throw in ready. Butts looking for Banks, who's just checked in. Banks working down that sideline, trying to get by 2 defenders. And gets the ball upfield. It can't get by the defenders. It does find Butts. And bounce off a couple of players' feet. And will be sent out of bounds all the way on the left side. It'll be the Spartans on the throw-in. Up looking for Patel. Patel looking for Banks, and Banks lost the ball, got boxed out. That one. Trying to find somebody middle of the field, no one there, and Bacon. I'll just take that, and now we'll scoop it up. I'll punt this one long ways away. Another good punt for Bacon. Banks off his right foot. Pops that up, it'll find Gibbs, and Gibbs, nice flick up to Oskonek. Oskonek trying to find Patel, nice touch to Russell. Russell trying to poke it to Carpenter. A couple of nice touches. Carpenter now in control. Working one-on-one. Nice defensive play. Carpenter trying to get it back, and he's going to get a foul.
You tell the Spartans are just looking for quick, effective touches, trying to get this goal in 8 minutes in this first half.
Trying to keep the pressure up all game and tire out this Kennesaw Mountain defense that has been formidable thus far. Not letting anything through. This one flicked out of bounds. Spartans on the throw-in. Short throw to Hernandez. Finds Schlitking. Schlitking up ahead to Patel. He's got some space. Trying to find Butts. Oh, it was deflected, rather. That's the closest in the area. Gets by him and goes out of bounds. It'll be a Mustang. Or excuse me, off the Mustang. It'll be a Spartan throw-in. In range for Gibbs, so we'll come down from the top for the long throw-in. A throw in. This one better. At the distance there from Gibbs with nobody there and a foul called. Either on Banks or Donlin. Don't know who. Second time. I got one called on one of those throw-ins. This one cleared out. And will land off of Butts. Nice move by Butts. Quick little flick of the ball. Loses one defender. He finds Hernandez. And Hernandez goes down. That's a foul. Set him up for a free kick right outside the box. That was a nice quick move by Noah Butts.
Noah Butts, a quick thinker defensively and offensively.
A lot of play time, at least on the varsity level last year for Butts. It started regularly throughout the whole year and has really shined in the latter part of the season and especially through these playoffs. Similar situation that happened to Marcellus English last year. Hernandez with the free kick. Going for it. On target, but saved. Tremendous save by the Mustang keeper. That one was at the post. And Hernandez just tried to tuck it through. Crazy athletic play. Now Butts fighting one-on-one. He feels like he's being grabbed. Sheds free, gets it to Schlitting. Schlitting finds Patel. It's quickly deflected, but Patel gets it right back. They send it right back up the field. And now it'll be sent to the bottom. Set him up for another long throw-in. Spartans will take these all night. It's the same thing we've said throughout these playoffs. You give the Spartans enough of these opportunities, eventually they'll make you pay. See if this is the one. 5 minutes to go in the first. Here's a throw-in from Gibbs. And a little bit too high, goes out of bounds. And was touched by the keeper, so it'll be a corner. Well, the first couple too low. Then he had the power on it, and that one too high. Second chance at a corner for Oskonek tonight. The kick from Oskonek way too high to the top side. Touched by Dahlin and going to be cleared out. Schlitking coming in to try and send it back. Schlitking with a strike off target. That one had some heat on it. This one being sent to the bottom. Going to be flicked back up to the middle. Schlitking going to be there. Just pop it. Get some field position on it. Sent right back via header. And I'll go out off of Banks, I believe. This one working all the way down to Bacon. Instead of going long, we'll just go short to Dahlin this time. And Dahlin, some space in the middle of the field, just going to work it back up. Fire it back up. Looking for a Russell, but too much muscle on it. And a little aggressive play. There's a defender there that could have gotten the ball, and he let it slide all the way to the goalie and gave Russell a chance on it. And a little bit of contact down there in the box, but no whistle. Now Oskonek down the top side trying to defend. It's set to the middle. Nice play by the Mustangs. They got to clear now. Mustangs too far. And a yellow card going to be given on Kennesaw Mountain. First yellow of the game. Can't tell who it was who got the yellow. Can't see the number from here. It was Oskonek, I believe, Dahlin trying to box that down that back line. And the first yellow is given to the Mustangs. Here's Dahlin. Laser shot. Looking for a Russell, a nice touch. Trying to find Banks. Neither him nor the defender gets there. It's sent out to Patel. Patel, bottom, looking for Banks. And Banks loses control, has it sent out, and finds Butts. Butts trying to work towards the middle. Finds Carpenter. Coolly back to Hernandez. Hernandez trying to get around defenders. Gets around the first two, but not the third. Carpenter comes away with it somehow, though. Finds Oskonek. Resets. Oskonek, middle of the field, looking for Russell. It's over Russell's head. And deflected away by the Mustang keeper. Cleared away and out of bounds. Under 2 minutes in the first. Long throw and try from Gibbs. This one far out. 35-yard marker. Instead it'll go short. Look for Carpenter. Carpenter, nice flick up to himself to create some space. Trying to get by the defender. He can't. It goes out. And it'll be off the Mustangs. Now this will set him up for a proper long throw try. Here's Gibbs with a throw. Right amount of power on it. Handball goal! Whoa, hold on. No, they're going to call a foul or a handball or something. That goal's wiped away. I don't know who was on, but the goal's wiped off. Wow. Almost looked like a handball. I don't know whose hand got up there. Couldn't tell which team it was. That might have been the call. I first thought it was Kennesaw Mountain, but it might have been Campbell. So that goal is wiped off. I believe it was Patel who knocked it in. There'll be about 15 seconds left.
Spartans finally getting the goal that they were looking for, but it still didn't count because of the foul.
First half coming to a close. This one to the top. Not going to land for anybody. And, yep, that'll do it. Clock going to expire. So we've played the first half of 40 minutes, and nobody has scored yet. Nothing score. We're going to head to halftime and be back for the second half to crown a champion right after this. Welcome back to Duluth High School, home of the Wildcats and site of the 7A GHSA State Championship. On the end of the first half, start of the second pretty soon, 0-0 score. Campbell put one in the back of the net, more specifically Usoan Patel off of Matthew Gibbs, but a handball by Miles Russell called that one back, so we're still sat at a stalemate with 0 goals on the board. I'm Nick, joining by Caleb, with me for both half today, and for both of us, this is going to be it for us. The last game for either of us on the SSN. Been a good ride for both of us, trying to finish it out strong.
It's been amazing to commentate for Spartan Sports Network. You know, Nick got me into this for real. I want to thank him. But we got the last game. You know what I'm saying? Campbell Spartans got to pull through.
And both of us want to thank all the viewers who tune in to watch these streams, make it feel like we're not doing it for nothing. We appreciate each and every one of you, and we thank you for a good 3 years. Excited to see what this network has in store for the next couple. 40 minutes back on the clock. We're ready for the second half. Field is flipped. Spartans will go right to left, and Mustangs left to right. Spartans will start with the kickoff. We were questioning if the Mustangs during halftime were going to make a keeper switch. We saw they had a different keeper warming up, it appeared. So we'll keep notes on that. Got some Spartan legacy in the crowd tonight. Forgot to mention that last week too. And then a Jen and Sarah Magic at the Final Four match last week. And a couple of more alum here tonight. Layla Stewart and Yale Travado, to name a few. Spartan Strong have surely showed out as such. Everybody in black and blue, eager to see Campbell secure a championship, and they got 40 minutes left to make that happen. 0-0, the score. Scoreless first half. And we're going to get set to go back to action. Waiting on a whistle. There it is. Let's go. Back in the way in the second half. Slitting to Hernandez. Hernandez already going down the field looking for Gibbs. With a little bit of contact, it's hit out of bounds. Be a Spartan throw-in. Throw-in, was looking for Capoletti. It was Oskinek who did the throw-in. A little bit too high on it, and it's sent back out. Last week in the Final Four, had the same score at the end of the first half, and the Spartans scored quickly in the second. Went on to win that game 2-1 to advance here. Kennesaw Mountain held Discovery to a 0-0 score pretty much all the regulation, and scored at the very end of that game to secure a 1-0 victory to punch their way to the championship. Now a run for the Mustangs, and an offside flag going to be called. First one of those we've had today. It's changed from the usual. Usually with certain teams, there's about a flag every 5 minutes. But no, it's the first one today. For example, Archer last week had 3 flags in the first 8 minutes. A little bit too aggressive. Kennesaw Mountain, though, has been very, very defensive-minded thus far. See if they keep that up in the second half. Nice kick by Dahlin looking for Russell. Russell working down that top line. Tried to clear it towards the bottom. Had it deflected. It stays in bounds. Will be sent back middle of the field. Hernandez tried to get there. Oskonek tried to get there. And it gets by Dahlin. That was a mistake. Now it's one-on-one to the bottom of the line. Sent to the middle. Nice deflection by Schlitting. Will be a throw-in.
Definitely was a mistake by Dahlin on that jump. Just completely missed him, but Schlitting being able to stop that play.
Dahlin's usually automatic on those. One of the few mistakes he's made this year. They go short with the throw-in. Flick back middle of the field. Butts trying to get it away and does just enough. Somebody was primed ready to try and fire at the net, but Butts broke it up. But it will be the first corner of the game for the Mustangs. Exact opposite of the first half. Started with all Spartans and just confirmed the Mustangs did make a keeper switch, so keep an eye on that. Here is the corner attempt. Gets by everybody and sent back, but a nice save by Harrison Bacon. Right place at the right time. Didn't bite on everybody whiffing. Stayed home and made the nice save. Down the field finds Carpenter. Carpenter trying to get away from two defenders. He does and works backwards to Schlitting. Schlitting to Dahlin. Dahlin short to Hernandez. Hernandez to Patel. Patel looking down the field. Controlling and has it knocked away. Out of bounds. Long throw-in attempt on the way.
The Kennesaw Mountains looking like they're not letting the Spartans in that end zone area, trying to keep it locked off.
Again, kind of reciprocal of the first half where Spartans were all over that area. First couple minutes, they've kind of been locked out. Here's the long throw-in. And a little bit too much air on it. Too close to the goal. Was saved by the new keeper. Plucked right out of the air. And he'll kick long down the field. Nobody there to receive it. Oskonek, though, off his head, has it roll backwards. It'll go out of bounds. It'll be a Mustang throw-in. Tried to send it back and instead had it roll backwards. Short throw-in again. Three defenders swarm and go out off the Mustangs. Patel tried to get there. It's well defended. That's trying to be sent to the top side. Might have outled a little bit too much, but it's saved, kept in bounds. Pass gets by Schlicking, middle of the field. Touch with Hernandez. It gets by him too. It goes out and will be a corner. Couple of good moves for the Mustangs. Almost made things real dangerous for the Spartans.
The Spartans' defense didn't really lay off, but kind of lacked a little bit, but definitely as well good defense by the Kennesaw Mountain.
It's not as suffocating as you've seen this playoff run in that first half. Another corner attempt. Couldn't tell who it was that got their head up there to try and get, and that's going to be a foul. It's on Capoletti, and it's going to be a yellow for Capoletti. First yellow on the Spartans. Capoletti will have to come off for Banks, and a player down for the Mustangs. Banks will go back in. There'll be a free kick right outside the box for the Mustangs. Spartans treading in dangerous water right now. Whoever the player was is down is up. He'll stay in the game. Oh no, he does come out. All but three Spartans, four now, are stacked in front. Try and knock this kick down. One guy misses, the next guy misses, and the third guy goes for it. And too much air on it. Over the goal. That was a break. So now Donald will set it up to kick it away. Not as long as the first one. Still Patel with a good touch on it. Finds Banks. Banks finds Gibbs. Nice touch by Gibbs. Right back to Banks. Banks trying to work backwards to Patel. Player down is Carpenter for the Spartans. They say play on. Carpenter still down. And now they stop it. Couldn't tell if it was Carpenter or Patel who was down. No matter who was, they're up now. We look back ready to go again. Touched by Hernandez, finds Banks. Banks looking for Patel. And undershot him, it looked like. That one gets by everybody. And Bacon's just going to step up and kick it away. Ready there to contest, finds Banks. Banks to Patel. Patel pokes it up, looking for Gibbs. It's targeted, it's sent to the bottom. Oskanek in pursuit. Now Banks, now Patel in pursuit. It's deflected off of Schlitting. Finds Carpenter. Carpenter with a nice move. Sheds two defenders. Right back to Carpenter. Carpenter finds Gibbs. Gibbs set up at the bottom now. Gets by one guy. Dekes him on the slide. Trying to get by both of them. Set him up for a throw-in.
Carpenter with just 100% ball control, just being able to snatch it back instantly, not even thinking about it.
Smooth like butter. Sets the Spartans up for a chance. A couple minutes into the second. Throwing a little bit too far to the right. It's popped up, but out of stays in. Now it'll coast out of bounds. Oh, he grabbed the ball too early. Better it was off Mustangs to begin with. One of the two, it's a Spartan corner. That looked almost, couldn't tell which one it was. It looked like it went out on the Spartans, so my assumption is you grabbed the ball too early. Oh, that wouldn't be a corner, maybe a PK, so I guess it did go off the Mustangs. Here's the corner. A little bit too much air from Hernandez, goes over everyone's head. Left to right accuracy was good, just too much power. Rolls all the way back to Schlitting, who finds Dahlin. Dahlin up ahead to Carpenter. Carpenter has it taken away. Mustangs rolling now. Working it down one-on-one. It's Oskanek, the lone defender. Ball gets by him once, twice. Firing on the goal, deflected. Stays close. And whistle. That'll be the Spartans' ball. Handball, I believe, was called. And Schlitting goes down. He's waving, asking for a sub. And now he'll come off. That's a big loss. Andrew Balakoon, the senior, will come in. Defense already riddled. Already have a significant injury. This is the second one. Schlitting is able to return. So Balakoon enters the game for the first time today. We're set, ready to go. There's Dahlin's kick. This one, he gets the distance on. Lands. Russell off one bounce, looking for Carpenter. Carpenter trying to come away with it. He does for a little bit, but it's sent away. Take one bounce, Butts trying to send it back. He will, but nobody there to receive it. It goes out of bounds. Mustangs trying to clear through. Hernandez trying to play good defense. Got a good touch off it. Finds Gibbs. Gibbs thought about moving it up the field. Instead resets. Finds Oskanek. Oskanek trying to go back to Gibbs instead. Hernandez finally to Gibbs. Now Gibbs with plenty of space this bottom line. trying to set his pace. Looking for Patel, middle of the field. Patel with primary control. Looking for the top for Russell, but might have gotten too far under him, and Russell might get a card here. Keeper is down. Russell and the official help him up. Keeper appears to be okay. Kennesaw Mountain fans don't like it. They're looking for a card, and none given. It's just an ordinary foul. Everybody okay? They say, let's go. Aggressive play by Russell, but I don't think that's warrant of a card. Kick gets by everybody. Dahlin sends it backwards and out of bounds. Spartans chance to catch up. Slitking off the bench, ready to come back in. It falls for a second for the Mustangs. Hernandez with 2 good defensive plays gets it. It's Gibbs to Carpenter. Carpenter using that great speed, creating some distance and advancing up the field. Finds Gibbs. Gibbs to Oskonek. Back to Gibbs. Back to Oskonek. Dahlin looking for Russell at the top. Well defended. A little bounce over Russell's head. It's kept in bounds and sent back up the field. That one's sent out of bounds. Spartan throw in, and Schlitting will come back in. Balakun goes out. Oh, he's all right. Schlitting off the throwing, gets it. Was looking for Gibbs. Too high. A couple of touches it finds Hernandez. Hernandez pokes, looking for Banks. Banks, middle of the field. 3 defenders around him. Fires right at the keeper. Banks weaved his way through to even get a chance at the goal. Got some heat on it. But right at the Mustang keeper. Mustang trying to bring it up now. It's well defended by both Dahlin and Schlitting will find Patel. Resets back to Schlitting. And the Carpenter tried to find Patel. Not good accuracy on the touch. And Patel trying to recover, get the ball back again. Mustang player lost the ball for a second. Now Patel's got it clearing onto the top side. Running down the lane. Couple of good moves. Finds Carpenter. Carpenter off the back foot. Finds Patel. Patel to Russell. Russell fires. Has it deflected. And Patel is down. Dahlin kicks it backwards to Oskonek. Play still going on. Patel still down. Gibbs comes in. Excuse me, that's Butts. Finds Carpenter. Carpenter finds Russell. It's back to Carpenter. Carpenter flips up, looking for Banks. Patel is up now. Trying to jog off whatever ailed him. Looks to be okay. Butts now working the top lane. Finds Carpenter. Barnes dialed up the pressure just a little bit. Here's Hernandez. Looking for Patel, who's just gotten up. Patel kicks it up. Banks tries to fire, but it's well defended. And it's going to be a penalty.
Ready for the penalty, but also want to talk about how Patel was able to break free in that corner off of the 2 defenders, but he got hit down.
Spartans can smell the tie-breaking goal. Just got to execute. It will be Patel to do the PK. Got the Spartan strong at his back, ready to explode should he find the net. A chance to put the Spartans on top. Hold your breath. Here we go. Saved. Still nothing will give. Go right back to action off the missed PK. Action not slowing down.
That was a beautiful save. The keeper just fully taking the heat on that one straight to the stomach, but keeping it away.
Looks like Patel tried to deke him by faking right and pulling it left, and the keeper read him all the way. Couple nice touches, finds Carpenter, back to Schlitting. Schlitting, back to Carpenter, back to Schlitting. Save fired up the Kennesaw Mountain side of the crowd. Patel now looks, finds Butts, finds Carpenter. Spartan still with primary control here. And I'll go all the way back to Dahlin. Bottom of the field finds Oskonek, finds Hernandez, middle of the field. Hernandez trying to work around a couple defenders, gets by one, still keeps his balance, keeps the ball, flips it to the middle. Here's Banks. Banks fires, deflected, finds Russell. Russell fires off the side of the net. Another one that's oh so close. And still the Spartans can't break through. They've been knocking on the door the whole game.
Another close call, but this Mustang defense is just on their tail. When you think the Spartans are getting a break, the Mustang defense is just up upon the Spartans and can't get that goal.
True brick wall. Spartans got to find a weapon to break that wall down. And a foul called on the Spartans. Mustang ball. Foul called on J.C. Carpenter. Things go quick again. Spartans got to get back a little bit. Nice touch by Schlitting, trying to keep it there from going out of bounds and just clear it up, working one-on-one. Does. But it finds the foot of another Mustang player. Now working the top line again, trying to clear it back. Schlitting deflects again and kept in bounds. Sent to the middle. Gibbs trying to get it out, and he does. Hernandez, a nice touch off his head. And Mustangs have to reset here a little bit. Now a flick upfield. That's got to be a flag, and it is. Second flag of the game for the Mustangs as they're called for the offsides. Allen goes quickly, sets it up, fires downfield looking for Gibbs. Gibbs keeps it in bounds, working towards the back line. It's kept in bounds, and Gibbs still trying to work down in that corner. It's cleared out, though, by some good defense. Hernandez there trying to contest. Some nice moves there. Send up middle. Schlitting closes in. It finds Mustang on the top side. That's out of bounds off of Butts. Gibbs flicks up looking for Banks, and it's headed out of bounds. Looked like it was off the Mustangs, and it was. Capoletti comes back in after getting that yellow. Banks will go out. So he already with a yellow in, another one would mean a red, so he's got to be careful. Set Gibbs up for a long throw-in. Gibbs, this one short. Gets by everybody. First touch is Russell. Russell to the bottom corner, trying to find some space, trying to clear it out for Oskonek. Doesn't get to him fast enough. It goes out to Dahlin. Dahlin to Hernandez. Hernandez, top looking for Gibbs. Another well-defended play. Butts comes up, stops it, controls it. Tried to flick to the top. Nobody there. Quick little touch. That goes out of bounds off of Gibbs. It's thrown in. Someone goes down. It's right back up. Trying to control the ball. Has two Spartans around him. Butts and Gibbs gets away, though. Mustang's now cruising towards the middle of the field. Good deflection by Hernandez. Sends it back. Capoletti with control now. Trying to get by one defender. He can't. Patel trying to get in there. And comes away with the ball to Carpenter to Hernandez. Hernandez trying to slow down and head to the bottom and overruns it. Middle of the field. Allen stuck his hand up looking for a handball. Sent to the top, nobody up there. Bacon just going to boot it as far as he can. To the top side and off the head of a Mustang and out of bounds.
On the Spartans, I'm looking for quick, effective touches in this one. But this Kennesaw defense is just affecting those badly.
Once again, what weapon will break down the brick wall? You try and go quick? Somebody like Carpenter, try and find some space? Or do you try and use size and get somebody like Capoletti down in the box? Set him up for a header. Mustangs just keeping control on this top line. Finally, Butts comes in, intervenes, and gets it away. It's Hernandez now. Hernandez to Capoletti. Capoletti trying to keep control. Flips it to Oskonak. Oskonak to Hernandez. Hernandez trying to get down, out of bounds. Spartan ball. There's a foul. So Hernandez has it up for a free kick. Hernandez fires towards, has it a little short over Gibbs' head. It falls for Dahlin. Dahlin trying to get an angle and a strike and can't. It'll be a corner as it was deflected out. Oskonak with a try, his third attempt at a corner today. Got to get height on it. All right, chance to score. Got some height on it. Might have gotten too much. It falls back out to Dahlin, and Dahlin just going to send it back to Schlicking. Schlicking working back to Carpenter. Bad touch. Carpenter, though, does recover. Find Oskonak again. Oskonak down the top side, leaving his way through defenders. But finally, it's deflected and hit away. Dahlin going to let it roll over his head. Oh, tried to go with the backwards kick. Sent it the wrong way. Still the only man here, and we'll deflect it back to Bacon. Ooh. Close call. That's another one of those mistakes for Dahlin. He said he doesn't make many. He's just made two in the second half. Here's Schlichting. Looking for Patel. Touch off the head by the Mustangs. Sends it back towards middle of the field, but Spartans get it back. Nice quick touch by Gibbs. Gibbs working to the bottom. Gibbs trying to find some space. Trying to work backwards. It's kicked and out of bounds. We'll set him up for a long throw-in. Had a lot of these chances tonight and nothing to show for it. Miles Russell goes off. Scott Carpenter goes in. First non-injury or card-related substitution of the game for the Spartans. At least as far as we know. So first leg's in the form of Scott Carpenter. Throwing goes in. Capoletti off his head, just missed to the right.
So he was looking for a harder hit off of that head. Just a little bit to the right on that one. Could have centered it just a bit more better.
Still nobody given. Spartans are still just right there, knocking at the door, trying to break through. One goes over everyone's head. Schlitking gonna let it fall for Bacon, who sends it right back. Gibbs trying to keep it in bounds. Couldn't get it. Owen goes quickly. Couple moves trying to set it up to the top. Butts trying to get there. Hit it off the chest of a Mustang player. Now it's sent towards the goal out to the right. And Spartans will kick it from the box. Quick run. Quick burst of speed. Just found a little bit of space. Put the Mustangs closer. One of the closest times to the net they've been all night.
Well, Butts, again, being one of the main reasons why the Kennesaw Mountain Mustangs haven't scored in this one, deflecting that kick, strong kick.
I said there's a brick wall for the Mustangs. There's one for us, too. Kick goes out. Just a bad kick. Mustang throwing. Looking up the field, gets by Oskanak, and Dahlin just going to touch it out. Going again short. Out of bounds again off the Spartans. They go closer to the goal, and this one's right on the line, and they will go closer. Dahlin off his head, Butts off his head, sent into the net. Mustangs draw first blood. It hit off of two Spartans, but they couldn't hit it well enough to kind of get any real space on it. And that one just put right on the top of the net. Back to action. Pressure now mounting even more for the Spartans. 14 minutes, down one. Hernandez looks for Gibbs. Can't lose your composure. Can't panic. Butts looks down. Tries to find Capoletti, well defended. It's hit up. Patel tries to go up for it. Can't get it. Finds Carpenter. Carpenter trying to weave his way through defenders. Gibbs goes down. Oskanak comes in. Still getting by defenders. And finally, Mustangs get primary control. Hernandez, though, with a good touch, taking that away. No foul. Hernandez goes down. Schlitking there. We'll get it to Bacon. Bacon goes quickly back to Dahlin, bottom of the field. Working back up. Nice touch to Oskanak. Keeps it in bounds. Oskanak fires. Trying to look for Capoletti. It's well defended and deflected. Nice header top of the field. Gets by Butts. And Butts just going to knock that out.
If I'm Camo, these are the moments you want to take complete control of the game. Only 12 minutes left in this one. Definitely looking to get a goal.
That one sent to the top. Another run set up for the Mustangs. No flag coming. Middle of the field. Fires into the net. 2-0. 2 goals in 2 minutes.
Number 11, Earl Nebula, the second goal of the night.
And just like that, the Spartans find themselves in a pit.
I could definitely call that a pickle. 2-0, 12 minutes left.
Balakoon has come back into the game. He sends this one towards the middle, looking for Gibbs, it looked like. Has it deflected, and it's sent right back towards the top. And now I imagine more than ever, Mustangs are going to be in deflect, deflect, deflect mode. A 2-goal advantage. How big does that missed PK earlier in the game come into play now? Oskanak, nice move. Cuts back towards the middle, back towards the bottom. Fires, too high. Too much air under it. Sub as Russell comes back in. Good to go. Allen with the touch finds Balakoon. It's deflected, kept in bounds, and now it'll roll out. That was a foul call, excuse me. I'll work with some urgency. Once again, can't panic. Lose your sense of game plan. Good kick from Hernandez. Patel goes up for it. It falls for Carpenter. Carpenter tries to fire, has it deflected. Sent back up. Hernandez trying to get it back. We'll go back to Schlitting. To Hernandez trying to find Patel. Hernandez gets back with it. Flicks it. Trying to get by 3 defenders. Still maintaining control. Finds Oskanak, bottom of the field. Finds Hernandez again. Complete defensive mode for the Mustangs now. Russell trying to find Schlitting, and Russell comes up hobbling. Might have gotten stepped on. Schlitting to Balakoon. Balakoon trying to clear it middle of the field, looking for Gibbs. Can Gibbs get there and keep it in bounds? Yes. But not much space to work with. Oskanak deflects it and goes out.
One quick goal for the Spartans could really get them some motivation pumping. Really.
Just kind of get them settled back in. That one goes out off the Mustangs. Donlin goes in, throws in quickly. Trying to find Gibbs. 2 touches off Mustang players. It falls for Carpenter. It's taken away. Mustangs go to the top. That's kept in bounds. Carpenter flips it up. Trying to get it to Patel. It's just being kept in the air by the Mustangs. Finally, it'll fall for Hernandez. Hernandez trying to get it back to Carpenter. Capoletti trying to get in there. Get it away. Player goes down. It was Balakoon. A little bit of a slide. Trying to get the ball that finds Russell. No foul called. It's kicked out of bounds. Chance for a long throw-in. Balakoon will drop it for Gibbs. In my opinion, you got to have this. You got to put your best work into this throw-in. Get it close. Towards the back line. Dolan off his head. It's cleared out. Nobody there. Oskanak will be the first to get there. Finds Dolan. And Dolan to the bottom. Set him up for another long throw. Keep it close. Still got time. Here's Gibbs going right for it. It's popped up. Russell got a touch on it. It falls for Hernandez. Hernandez fires, has it deflected, and it's kicked away. Good touch by Oskanak, but nobody there to receive it. And the run is shut down. This one to the top. Nobody there. And offsides flag called. Got to go quick. The Spartans are to set that one up. Dolan zips this one. Looks for Capoletti. It's sent back. Will fall. Dolan trying to get there. That's sent to the top. That's going to be another flag. Hernandez deep down the field, looks for Dolan. And it's something we haven't seen much this year. Spartans are so good down in that area. And specifically the two tall guys they have, Capoletti and Dolan, so good as using their upper body to get space on the ball, and that's just not happening today. A reason I think is Kennesaw Mountain's got guys of similar size. It's not really an advantage there. It's an even playing field. Alessio Lois came in. Couldn't tell. It was J.C. Carpenter who went out. Balakoon's head. Schlittking. A touch out of bounds. Kennesaw Mountain ball. 5 minutes and some change to go. Throw down the line. Oskinek trying to play solid defense. It's set back towards the middle. Oskinek tried to fight it off. And it's deflected out of bounds. Gibbs going long on this throw in, even this far back. Finds Dolan. Capoletti flips it up. Russell, the only player there. They're going to flip it back up. Try to go up with his head. It's knocked back and then going to be cleared away. Set up for a long throw-in. Just went too far to the right. And it's going to be cleared out again. Oh, and Dolan got a foot on it. Four minutes left. Hernandez fights that one back, and now Mustangs in the clear. Bacon's got to back up. Here comes a shot. Gets down and saves it. And Balakoon still fighting, and he forces the kick high. That would have been officially the nail in the coffin, but daylight still dimming. Nice save by Bacon. Hernandez to Balakoon. Balakoon back to Hernandez. Fires down looking for Dolan. Dolan's primarily standing towards the goal. They're trying to get him the ball. It lands for Oskinek. Loses control. Resets to Hernandez. Hernandez trying to find Russell. Well defended. Mustangs will not let up. And Balakoon gets in there. He might get a yellow. And Butts is already coming in. So Balakoon will go off.
The main reason this Mustang performance is just an overall dominant performance offensively in the second half. Just offensively and defensively.
The game plan for them pretty much all game is focus on defense. And when you get a slight chance, take it offensively. Clock not running. Falls for Russell. Gonna go out of bounds. Off the Mustangs. But Gibbs set up for a long throw-in. High. Bounced off a couple of heads, popped right up, sent back. It'll fall for Oskanak off one bounce. Flicks it back towards the middle. Russell off his head. Nobody there for a rebound. Donlin still trying to fight. Cleared away. Butts with it. To Gibbs. Gibbs fires. Too high. Under 2 minutes. Mustangs trying to keep it in bounds. Capoletti comes away with it. Capoletti firing it towards the middle, and it's saved. Another good save by the Mustang keeper. Both keepers they switched at halftime. They've been stone cold the entire night. Falls past Schlitking. Mustangs to the top. Fire again, too high. Less than a minute. Cheers from the Mustang crowd. Grows steadily. The final seconds. Look to close this one out. Butts throws it in. Here's Russell. That one out on the back line. Stop at 14 seconds due to an extra ball being thrown in. Now they go. And Donlin flicks it too far to the left. And that's going to do it. The final champion of the 7A division are the Kennesaw Mountain Mustangs. Final score 2-0. After a defensive shootout all night, with the exception of those 2 minutes where the Mustangs scored 2 goals. And they walk away as champions. While the Spartans runs out at the very end. They fall in the 7A championship. Once again, final score 2-0. Kennesaw Mountain defeats Campbell and win the state championship. For tonight, that's going to do it, and for the rest of the year. The last event we had on our schedule at the SSN, and for me and my partner Caleb, this is the last event we'll do on the network at all. And Caleb.
Signing off. GG's.
It's been a great 3 years of this network, and I wouldn't have wanted to do it with any other school. Grateful to all the Spartan teams and all the viewers for this wonderful ride. And with a bittersweet end, I'm signing out for the last time. Good night, folks.